I think we're good because nothing's flashing. Everybody's happy. We know what we're doing. Take it away. Isn't that like some... Yeah.
What?
Okay. Okay, here we go. Welcome to another episode of
Bitches in the Kitchen. I'm Janet.
I'm Chris. And today we are going to talk about a word.
A word.
Word. Like, I think this is a symbol. I think this is it. I think that's what the kids do. Like,
It's
word.
so Sesame Street. The word today is Boomerette.
Oh my God, that was so cheesy.
That really was.
Boomerette.
Not male, not female, just generically Boomerette. It's actually the name of our company is Boomerettes.
It's everything that we began on.
It really all started with the conversation that we had about aging. I am, in a minute, going to be 56. Chris just had her
52nd birthday.
52nd birthday. And so here we are in our 50s. And if you look at baby boomers, there were so many rules around the baby boomers, it spans 25 years. And there is a whole population of us, which is now in our mid-50s, that are considered baby boomers, but we don't fit the mold. We're the tail end of baby boomers. Boomerette, which is a baby boomer junior.
Technically, by definition, she meets the youngest version of a baby boomer. I am outside of that timeline. My problem was I was struggling immensely with the association of what middle age or baby boomer-ish looked like.
When we hit our 50s, we are in the middle age category, the midlife crisis. What stinking crisis? My eyes glued together. It's a midlife celebration. Sugar, sugar, and more sugar.
He's got a good V. I'm gonna give him that.
Oh, except it's freaking freezing. Ow! Oh look, I did it! I forgot. Ah! I feel like I'm in the preteen department at 55. I don't know how to do this.
This is our
We're not
second
even
go
in
around,
it.
but we were 12 the first time. I'm not sharing my hunk with you. That will create a lot of problems.
Oh my gosh, it's so thick.
That's what she said.
What the hell happened? I'm going for it.
You don't necessarily have to be 50-ish to be in a boomerette mentality. How, as a boomerette, or us, Janet and Chris, can we impact others? We haven't married bitches in the kitchen with boomerettes.
It is a subgroup of boomerettes. We are just boomerettes. As many of you are, you just didn't know it. That's fair.
That's fair. There isn't anyone else like us on YouTube because people our age watch it for a DIY. How do you refinish your dresser? How do you change the door switch in your car? They don't watch people for entertainment because there's no one else that does it.
What you're really saying is we were trying to give everybody permission to just live out your life. Whether we were doing the absurd.
What the hell is that?
Wait.
I found Harry in my bed the other day.
Oh my God. It is vibrating in my hand. I'm putting slashes in it. I'm still frozen.
Yuck. No. Yuck.
Check the squash. It's vibrating.
Oh, she's crunching again.
Or the normal.
We don't apologize for the silliness that we do. We don't apologize for the way in which we live our life.
You make every decision for everybody else, whether it's kids, parents, coworkers, spouses, friends. You make most of your decisions for everybody else. And now, if you were to make a decision about you, you don't owe anybody an explanation to do that. That to me is what 50-something is all about. And if we could leave that legacy for the 40-year-olds, the 30-year-olds, the 20-year-olds, don't wait until you're in your 50s to put yourself on your to-do list.
You can be a great mom, you can be a great daughter, you can be a great friend at 30, and you can still put yourself on your priority list.
And if you did wait, because you're old school like us,
and the way we were taught,
then sit yourself down and have the conversation. What's on your list of things that need to be done, that you want to do, that you wished you had done? Just be really honest about that, and then ask yourself, If not now, when? And then see if you can't do some problem solving to make it happen.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't have to be an African safari that's going to be very, very expensive. It could just be a weekend by yourself, or I mean, whatever it is that you love to do.
So what's next? Why are we sharing all of this with you?
Where do we go from here? I don't know
Okay.
what song that is. I just made that up.
You just made that up.
I did. This is going to continue. This one may have been conceptual, and you'd be like, all right, girls, I get it. Boomerette, I get you.
It's time to grow. It's time for us to grow. It's time for us to put ourselves in an uncomfortable zone yet again. Say hi to Brandy, because when we first started filming YouTube, dear God, there's so much film you guys haven't seen, it's absurd. Someday, maybe.
That's true.
If it weren't for all of you, all 11,000 of you that are huge supporters of our channel, that have kept us going every week, I'm absolutely positive we couldn't keep doing what we've done, because it's hard.
We wouldn't.
It's hard.
But now we just have a released new passion. We're just going to take it up a notch because we have a lot to share, not only on social media, but
In person. So we want to expand our community.
on the road again.
We want to come see you. We want to come see you in your city. We want to sit on a stage. We want to talk to you. We want to shake your hand. We want to tell you, hey, you know what? Life is great, and I really mean it. We want to build an actual community of people that live without apology. As Janet said, we're going to continue with Bitches in the Kitchen.
But we need to hear from you rather than you only hearing from us. So we would love for you to tell us where we're coming next.
If you're watching us, you probably have already subscribed because you are one of our very loyal and faithful fans that we are so incredibly appreciative of. But what we need for you to do now, for the first time ever, we're asking you, share us. Share us to your parents, share us to your in-laws, share us to your friends at work, share us to somebody else that goes, wow, I really would like to be that. We need to grow. We want to grow. So if you haven't subscribed, shared, all those things, please do all that. Help us become the community, the movement that we want to be, and be a part of it.
Let us know where we're coming next.
And let us know where we're
That's
coming
the next thing you got to do. Well, I guess if it's the beach, we would prioritize that.
If it's super cold, I gotta find something warm to wear.
Okay, we'll go shopping. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie. We're really drinking water this whole fucking time?
Not necessarily the whole fucking time, but like cocktail water. What do you want?
Cocktail. All right, hi Mesa. So this is the recording times 2.
3.
3. We figured out that if you don't change the batteries in the receiver, they don't record your sound.
Hopefully.
So today we're not going to have any problems recording this episode for the 3rd fucking time. We hope that you enjoy.
3rd what time?
3rd fucking time.
Fucking time.
Correct.
I'm not allowed to say it, but apparently she is.
Well, because this is not actually going to be out there for anyone.
Are you kidding? This is going to be the outtake.
It's not the outtake.
This is going to be the
Anyway,
outtake.
Mesa.